What is up, guys? This is Alpine Gremlin again. I hope you're all having a nice holiday season so far. Today I've got a really good video for you featuring at last my M48A1 Patton, a Tier 10 American medium tank. This is the end of the American medium line as we know it so far, and I am very happy to finally be in my first Tier 10. Only took about 6 months. I know some people get it a lot quicker than that, but I am pretty happy with that. I'm playing a standard battle on Sand River here. If you remember, this is the same map that I was using my M7 in the last video, in a couple videos ago. I'm with my buddy Aortic Mojo. He's playing as an AMX 12 ton, little tier 6 French light. He's going to be doing chiefly scouting this round. And this I'm really liking this machine so far. I've only played it a little. I've probably played about 20 battles. I free experienced the best gun because being a tier 10, that's really all you have to do. Some even don't. Everything's just there. But I free experienced the best gun, 105 millimeter. Does a lot of penetration, about 268 millimeters. Other than that, it's pretty much similar to the tier 9 Patton's gun. That's got a lot better armor, a little bit better angled at the front. Turret's pretty bouncy and rounded. It also feels a little bit more maneuverable than the M48, but I don't know if I'm just kind of figuring that or but it just feels like it runs a little bit smoother. Overall I'm really enjoying this tank so far. Now, as you can see, we're going up here in the northern sector. Unfortunately, it does not look like we have that much up here. We got a T62A and an IS-7. Mojo's right behind me. And the IS-7 makes first contact with a T110E5. And then that's when we realize 3 of their tier 10 heavy tanks have all come this way. What's worse, they're in the platoon. So I'm gonna quickly get a quick shot on this 50 Beast turret. But I'm quickly realizing that we are severely outmatched. The IS-7 gets nailed, and Mojo and I are kind of working on an action plan here, and I decide let's run like hell. Because we are not going to be able to take these guys on. We should probably go where the Arty is going to be able to give us more support. So running back behind this dune here so we can get a little bit more cover, a little bit more of an advantageous position where I can use my gun depression to hit them where they can't hit me. Alright, here they come, and we're kind of really hoping Arty intervenes right now, which it does. The good penetration on this lets me hit the IS-7 where it hurts, right on the side of the turret there, and Arty just completely decimates that IS-7. Very good. That's 1 down, 2 to go, and I'm going to get 2 bounces. I like the armor on this, like I said. This AMX-50B bounces twice, and I take him down to 24 hit points remaining. And Mojo is just kind of sitting on my right flank there just to make sure that no one else sneaks up on my position because I really can't afford that right now. I got my hands full with these 2 tier 10 heavies right in front of me. I get a good hit on the lower glacis of the T110 and I need to back the hell up because here he comes. He does get a shot into my side armor and damages my tracks and fuel tanks. And we're requesting Arty support. Mojo goes around and finishes off the AMX 50B. Unfortunately, the T110 sees him and nails him. But that gives me a chance to get another free hit on him, and Arty comes and finishes the job. We had some very good artillery this round, and I'm going to say it right now. If we did not have their support, we would not have survived this. They would have just completely steamrolled through this area. But luckily our artillery knew what to prioritize and they recognized that this flank needed their attention. Having good Arty is always a great thing. Alright, so there's one guy left that came with that force. The T-54 E1. Now he's a new tank. He was just added into with the new American medium or the new American line. So I'm not really sure what he's capable of doing to me. So I have to be careful. He comes over the top of the hill here, and I miss my 3rd shot on him. And but here we come again. Here it comes again. Hit his lower glacis, and I'm tracked. I notice he's going around for a flank, so I need to repair myself so he can't hit my side and rear. He bounces twice. Artie finishes. Artie does a good number on him, and then I take him out. Unfortunately, this is where things get pretty hectic for me. The Batshat tracks me and hits me 3 times. Okay, well, you're thinking, all right, Artie has a slow reload. How is he hitting me like that? The Batshat 155 has a 4-round auto-loading clip, so he can fire 4 rounds simultaneously or in rapid succession. Luckily, the first shot he fired missed me so that I didn't even notice it, and I get the hell out of there. He would have nailed me with that 4th shot. Luckily, he missed that Luckily, he missed the first one that he tried to take on me, so I survived. 2 tier 10 heavies at a very long distance from me. That is not something I'm going to win, and I get the hell out of there. The IS-7 misses me by an inch. I'm very lucky, and I realize I need to get the hell out of the open because I'm not going to win with both their artillery focusing on me and those 3 tier 10 heavies over there. I'm not going to win that fight at all, especially with 87 hit points remaining. There's our Artie taking out yet another one of their tier 10 heavies. Bounce off the T-110's turret, but in turn, he gets nailed by artillery. So now we got an E-100 and a Jagdpanzer E-100 over there. Jagdpanzer E-100 is taking some serious fire from Artie, and the IS-4 is doing some brawling with that E-100 over there. Unfortunately, we're going to lose our IS-4 here in a minute. Just then, yeah, the E-100 just nailed the IS-4. And the Jagdpanzer, I'm going over here to take a shot at him, but the Artie gets him again. So here's where I got to make a decision. Like I said in my medium tank tutorial video, your role shifts a lot, and so I'm the most suited vehicle at the moment for scouting. So I'm going to go ahead and figure I'm going to go scout for their artillery. Now, by tier 10, by tier 8 and tier 7 in the Artie, you probably have a good idea of what you're doing. So I really cannot afford to be careless when dealing with these guys because they're more than likely pretty well versed in how to handle someone who is really close, let alone someone who's got 87 HP. Even if they so much as sneeze on me, it'll take me out. And here I spot my first Artie, a Lorraine 155-51, get a shot into his armor, and the Batshat on my team, one of them takes him out. All right, I'm going to sit behind this building because I know I'm spotted and I don't want to go out in the open. It's roughly about 5-7 seconds after you've destroyed the enemy that was spotting you that you go away. So I figure, all right, enough time has gone by. I'm going to move out. Now this is where coordination really comes into play because I don't know what the heck is over this hill. I don't know where their Artie is. And the Batshat 155, they're reporting that they're reloading. So I want to have as much support as I can. Both of them just told me they're reloading. So I want them to let me know when they're ready to fire again because I want as much support as possible when I go in here, because I don't know what is on the other side here. The Batshots have a relatively long reload, so I'm going to be sitting here for a little while, about 30 seconds, just making sure that nobody comes this way. Then I'm going to go out and spot once they tell me they're up. I'm just typing to the guys here, all right, you guys up? Want to make sure both of them are loaded. I want as much fire support available as I possibly can have. One of the Batshots report that he is here in a second, and the other one says 15 seconds. So this is a very nerve-wracking game, just because you never know with artillery. Okay, both of them reported that they're loaded. I'm moving out. All right, so I haven't seen the Patton's got about 420 millimeters of view range. So If I haven't spotted them in the base area here, they're obviously not around, because I would have seen them no problem. No one down this path. The mouse has found the one of the other bat shats, and I find the T92 right around this corner. He's not looking at me, so I'm just gonna might as well do what I can to finish him off, which I do. Now I duck behind this rock here because I know the other bat shat probably sees me, has definitely seen me, so I want to wait and make sure I'm covered. There's a shot. I'm moving. There's another shot. I'm still moving. Now, at this point, I don't know how many rounds he's got left in his clip, if he's got 1 or 2, but I can't bet on him having 1, because even 1 is enough to kill me. So I really have to be careful here. And you'll see right here on my left flank here he comes, right over around this dune. Wow, and as he fires, it goes right over me. I hit him in the side and duck over this dune, because if he's following me, that means he's got another round ready for me. But the other bat shat takes him out, just in the nick of time. And that probably ended one of the most nerve-wracking games I've had in a while. These guys were a really good team, very effective. They worked together really well. The only reason why we even survived this game is because of our teamwork and our coordination with artillery. If we didn't have if our artillery wasn't as good as they were, we probably would have lost this game. So, just to prove, you need to work with your arty, because when you coordinate with your arty, you've got that extra fire support. There's no way I would have taken those 3 tier 10 heavies by myself, and that's just the way it is. And they were very effective arty, so hats off to them. And I thought this is a really good game in this Patton. I love this tank already. It's really expensive to run, but it's definitely worth doing it. It's definitely worth running every now and then. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Comment and give me a like if you enjoyed it. And have a holiday season. I'll see you next video.